Fort William World Cup, and one of the big issues this weekend is 29-inch wheels. There's like 10 pro bikes here with this new prototype bike that's got 29-inch wheels, and it could be a big advantage on a track like this at Fort William. So we're going to take a look around the pits, ask some questions, get the views for some pros and some privateers to see if it's a big advantage or is it something we just don't need. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? How do they feel? What's your view?
I'm enjoying riding mine, so yeah, it's a good thing for me, you know, it's fast up there, it makes it easier, I guess, a little bit, so that enables you to go a bit faster, so yeah.
I mean, you're a racer, you want the fastest equipment, so I totally get your point of view, but I guess I've been speaking to some privateers and they're obviously feeling like, how are we ever going to keep up? Is it like an unfair advantage, or is that just the evolution of the sport?
They were fine when it changed from 26 to 27, so...
He's hard to argue with, isn't he? Brendan, simple question.
No.
I haven't asked it yet.
Oh,
I haven't asked it. 29er or no?
In my opinion, I think that we should, the XC boys should have the 29s. Yeah. Give them that. We'll have the 27s.
Yeah.
And the slopestyle guys can have 26. I'll give you my 2 cents. I think if we all go 29, say it is fast, we don't know yet. Yeah. We're all going to be the same positions we are now, but 2 seconds faster at the end of the track, and it's going to be the same sort of thing. I do agree that we're like the Formula One of mountain bike. We need to be as fast as we possibly can go. I do agree with that, but then also I think that buying a bike these days is so expensive. You have to put wheels, tyres, rims, forks, everything. And these poor people that have bought a £6 bike, and now we're saying, oh, you might need to go and get a 29er as well. So in my opinion, I think we should stick on 27s, but if the way it goes, I'm not going to say I'm never going to ride a 29, because if it's faster, I want to be on it. I'm a racer, you know, I want to be as fast as I can go. So,
I mean, you must be sick of being asked the question, but what's your view on it?
I think there are benefits for sure. I mean, just with the wheel size, with the traction, and rolling over rougher stuff, and I think there are certain benefits, but at the same time, it's a whole new bike, so you'd have to test and really get ready. So I feel like we have an awesome bike with YT, and I feel like we can compete with those guys still, so I'm kind of just focused there right now.
For me, I reckon it's a step back in the sport. I mean, it's not good for kids coming up through the sport. You'll have parents trying to chuck them on 29 too early, and it'll be hard, especially for smaller riders like me and younger kids coming up. And yeah, I think in the whole it'll be a negative thing, and it's pretty crazy this weekend. You've got people recently, I don't know if you noticed, been moaning about tracks being too easy and stuff, wanting it to get more technical, and then here we are this weekend. Tracks got real technical and good, and you got some 650B riders doing well, and everyone's moaning like stink about it.
For me, it's I feel more centered in the bike, so it makes sense. You know, I feel not necessarily. I actually haven't gone back to back on 27. Yeah. Once I made my mind up on the 29, I haven't gone back. So there's a lot of working parts that need to happen to have a 29-inch bike. You need a fork, which Fox have available now. Yeah. Wheels, rims, tires. Those are the little things that took a bit of time to get, and took a bit of work. Getting the bike done is no problem, but there's no point putting a bike without any wheels. Yeah. It's surprising what such a little change in wheel size has created such a big whinge from all these guys.
Yeah. And is it a whinge, or is it like, I mean, for the pro guys, I guess you guys want to be on the fastest thing, I get that. But for the privateer out there, someone who's come to Fort William this weekend to, you know, try and have their moment, have they got a big disadvantage to these bikes?
I don't think they do, no. We use different suspension than they do anyway. It's a part of the game. You know, we at the front end trying to push technology, and the companies can't afford to spend hundreds and thousands giving everyone the same product.
Do you wish you did have them? Do you think it's an advantage?
I don't know. I haven't ridden one, so I can't say yes, can't say no. Obviously, they're gonna roll faster, bigger wheel. Maybe they're gonna suit me more. I'd say because I'm a taller rider as well. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Feel different to ride? Does it feel really quick?
So actually, it's quite the opposite, because I'm pretty sure it's a bit quicker and easier to ride because it's smoother. So you feel slower like for sure. Wow. But in the same time, like to go fast on the 27.5, you have to push it. And the 29er is the opposite. Like it goes fast by itself, so you have to brake it a bit more, trying to pull it in the corner. So it's a different way to ride, but it's still a bike. You just ride your bike and have fun.
Yeah, a bike's a bike, I guess. I mean, how long did it take you to adjust to it? Or did you get on it and think, first ride on the 29, or was it like, oh, I'm not sure about this? Or was it like, oh my God, I'm going quicker?
So it was kind of long for me to say, okay, the 29er is better. But the first time I rode it was really good. I felt good. And after I went back to back, and that was really hard because you feel so much faster on the 27.5. It's insane. You're like, oh, I'm so good. Wow. But actually, the time don't show it. So that was all the process. And after that, I choose the 29er because we did some data acquisition and stuff.
Okay, I'm in a specialised tent. The riders are getting ready for qualifying. They don't want to talk about 29-inch wheels at all. They just want to get down to action. It's definitely a controversial subject, and I get the feeling in this tent it's not something that I should be bringing up. I guess you guys have also got that job that you want to be on the fastest equipment, and you're supposed to be leading the sport forwards. So is it a bit of a catch-22? You've got to push this direction.
You've got to push it. I mean, there's nothing that's been out of the rules, and you know it's pretty black and white. There's no wheels got to be the same size. They could be twice as big as this if they wanted to. You know, and we've got to do whatever's faster. So yeah.
Should there be a rule on wheel size? Or
at present, we have one technical rule with regards to the bikes, and that's that the wheels are to be the same size. And I think as soon as we start introducing new rules, we're just going to get in trouble with the UCI because they don't really know what's what with mountain biking, and if they start to get involved, then all hell will break loose.
Right, I think Ben's going to have a bit of an opinion on this too, so go for it, Ben. Let me just lean back while you give us this.
Well, first thing I have to say is, obviously, if we can't beat him, we're going to have to join him. Like, if it all goes that way, we're going to have to do it. But for me, personally, I think it's the worst thing I've seen happen to mountain biking since I've ever been involved in it. I think for loads of reasons, like, obviously, there's the obvious ones. Like, I don't think it looks as rowdy. I think it's more difficult, it's more challenging to fight with a 26-inch wheel bike through a section. Obviously we're on 27.5 now, but we don't want to make that even easier. The tracks are getting more mellowed out already. The bigger wheels are mellowing them out even more. So, and I also think the sport will begin to lend itself more to taller riders, because I think the bikes will fit better to taller riders than, you know, at the minute the sport's really, really cool because you can have 5'7" guy on the podium with 6'3" guy.
Well, that's what the pros think, but why don't we find out from some of the privateers and the smaller brands? I'm back here at the sort of secondary pits. Let's get some opinions from these guys.
I don't know, I think you have an advantage over a smaller wheel, but in a year's time or whatever, then, you know, everyone's going to be on 29, and then there's no advantage at all. But I guess the sport has to progress and whatnot, you know.
I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing. Like, I feel like it'd be good if the track sort of went the way of sort of slabbing and how everything used to be. Like, it seems like everything's sort of starting to get a bit faster, and like, which is all good. It's good for watching and stuff, but like, it almost seems like everyone's focused on how it looks for the camera rather than like how it looks for riders. So
it seems like the bikes are trying to go faster in straight lines, and the tracks are becoming faster. Everyone's higher speed, and it's not like, it's hard. It's not that exciting to watch because it feels like it kind of numbs it down, and then it's getting the riders at such a high speed that if you go down, you're going down big. Like, World Cup tracks seem to be getting just faster and faster. You know, like, rally have restrictions, like how much power you can have, how much downforce you can have. Like, it should almost be the same in downhill, because it is almost like Formula 1 downhill now. It's becoming that serious. So
what a controversial subject. It's so divisive. We've got riders who think it should be banned. We've got riders who think it's just the development of the sport. We've even got one rider who's got the bike and's not going to use it. It's incredible. 29ers has really thrown a cat amongst a pigeon in downhill mountain biking. Very interesting. It would be great to know what you think about it. Let us know in the comment section down below. If you want to see some more videos from GMBN, then why don't you click just up here, not on that man's head, but on this video. to see our e-bikes opinion video, and click down here to see some more tech from Fort William. Click on the GMBN logo to subscribe. You get a brand new video every day of the week, and give us a thumbs up like. Thanks for watching.